Hi there, I'm your quizmaster, Alicia, and I've got 100 brand new questions coming your way. Are you ready to put your brain to the test? If so, grab your scorecard and get comfy, and let's begin. Welcome to Quiz Time. What was the name of Henry VIII's sixth and final wife? Catherine Parr, Jane Seymour, Anne Boleyn, Catherine Parr. How many March sisters are there in the novel Little Women? 3, 4, 5, 4. In which city is the Chernobyl nuclear plant located? Pripyat, Odessa, Dnipro, Pripyat. What mountain range separates Europe from Asia? Carpathian Mountains, Ural Mountains, Apennine Mountains, Ural Mountains. Who composed the famous oratorio Messiah? Vivaldi, Schubert, Handel, Handel. In which decade did the Ottoman Empire finally end? 1910s, 1920s, 1930s, 1920s. The Castel del Ovo is located in which city in Italy? Milan, Cagliari, Naples, Naples. Who sang the classic 80s song True Colors? Cyndi Lauper, Belinda Carlisle, Debbie Gibson, Cyndi Lauper. Which tech company is headquartered in Redmond, Washington? Apple, Google, Microsoft, Microsoft. In which European country would you find the Tiber River? Italy, Germany, Russia, Italy. What is the chemical symbol for water? O, O2, H2O, H2O. The cabbage tree is native to which of these countries? Nicaragua, New Zealand, Norway, New Zealand. Which U.S. city is known as the Windy City? Chicago, Boston, Philadelphia, Chicago. Fred Durst is the lead singer of which rock band? Korn, Limp Bizkit, Slipknot, Limp Bizkit. Where would you find the smallest bone in the human body? Ear, throat, foot, ear. What movie was mistakenly announced as the Best Picture winner at the 2017 Academy Awards? Moonlight, La La Land, The Shape of Water, La La Land. From which university did Microsoft founder Bill Gates drop out? Yale, Princeton, Harvard, Harvard. The word robot originally comes from which language? Czech, Japanese, Russian, Czech. What is considered Thomas Edison's most famous invention? Microphone, light bulb, kinetoscope, light bulb. The Titans are an NFL team from which U.S. state? Texas, Tennessee, California, Tennessee. In 2009, what was the first Morse code character added since World War II? @ £, or hashtag, ampersand, @. How many people are said to have walked on the moon in total? 2, 6, 12, 12. Memphis was the name of the first capital city of which ancient empire? Persian, Egyptian, Babylonian, Egyptian. What major U.S. sporting event is held every year on Memorial Day? Indy 500, NBA Finals, Kentucky Derby, Indy 500. Pope Gregory IV attempted to exterminate which animal in Europe, claiming they were instruments of Satan? Bats, cats, rats, cats. Our Lips Are Sealed was the debut hit of which 80s band? Bananarama, In Excess, The Go-Go's, The Go-Go's. What was the name of the stone that led to the deciphering of Egyptian hieroglyphics? Rosetta Stone, Ramses Stone, Rosicrucian Stone, Rosetta Stone. Besides Pompeii, what other Italian city was destroyed in the 79 AD Mount Vesuvius eruption? Antioch, Ephesus, Herculaneum, A person who intentionally plays badly at a sport is called a what? Carpetbagger, baby bagger, sandbagger, sandbagger. In which decade was Black History Month first celebrated? 1960s, 1970s, 1980s, 1970s. Philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche was born in which country? Germany, Poland, Austria, Germany. The study of the topography of oceans, rivers, and lakes is called what? Lactimetry, poolimetry, bathymetry, bathymetry. In the cartoon SpongeBob SquarePants, what is the name of SpongeBob's pet snail? Jeffrey, Gary, Greg, Gary. What was the first African country to qualify for the FIFA World Cup? Egypt, Morocco, Nigeria, Egypt. Aotearoa is the native name of which country? Greenland, New Zealand, South Africa, New Zealand. Who played Red Sonja in the 1985 fantasy movie of the same name? Brigitte Nielsen, Jane Fonda, Tanya Roberts, Brigitte Nielsen. Where in the world would you find Angel Falls? India, Democratic Republic of the Congo, Venezuela, Venezuela. Which country suffers the most earthquakes annually? Japan, Turkey, Mexico, Japan. Which planet in our solar system is believed to be the least dense? Mercury, Saturn, Earth, Saturn. What are the fins on the backs of whales and dolphins called? Dorsals, treacles, arables, dorsals. What disease was the first vaccine developed for? Polio, cholera, smallpox, smallpox. How many students were in detention in the 80s movie The Breakfast Club? 4, 5, 6, 5. In which part of the body would you find the epiglottis? Ears, throat, lungs, throat. How many layers make up the Earth's anatomy? 3, 4, 5, 4. What is a hybrid between a cow and a bison called? Beefalo, juggalo, bi-cow, beefalo. Jousting is the official sport of which U.S. state? Rhode Island, New Hampshire, Maryland, Maryland. Octothorpe is the technical name for which symbol? Pound sign or hashtag, @ sign, ampersand, pound sign or hashtag. What color do bananas emit when exposed to black light? Red, blue, green, blue. Which fruit is dried to produce raisins? Grapes, blueberries, peaches, grapes. What animal is on the World Wildlife Fund (WWF) logo? Penguin, orca, panda, panda. What is the name of the dog in the Peter Pan stories? Nana, Lala, Wawa, Nana. As of 2025, what is the newest country in the world? Montenegro, South Sudan, East Timor, South Sudan. Which of the Great Lakes is home to Manitoulin Island? Lake Huron, Lake Erie, Lake Superior, Lake Huron. William Jefferson Blythe is the birth name of which former U.S. president? Thomas Jefferson, Bill Clinton, Gerald Ford, Bill Clinton. What does the word trivia mean in Latin? 3 valleys, 3 choices, 3 roads, 3 roads. Monrovia is the capital of which country? Liberia, Serbia, Bolivia, Liberia. Which U.S. state has the most professional sports teams? Florida, California, New York, California. What was the first man-made object to break the sound barrier? Bullet, Concorde, bullwhip, bullwhip. How many Martin Scorsese directed films has Leonardo DiCaprio starred in? 4, 6, 8, 6. What was the name of the Disney character known as the Lucky Rabbit? Oliver, Osmond, Oswald, Oswald. Who played therapist Sean McGuire in the 1997 movie Good Will Hunting? Robin Williams, Richard Gere, Russell Crowe, Robin Williams. Who wrote and originally recorded the classic song Leaving on a Jet Plane? Gordon Lightfoot, Glenn Campbell, John Denver. John Denver. The picture below is the flag of which country? Kosovo, Liechtenstein, San Marino, Kosovo. On average, all mammals that weigh more than 6 pounds urinate for how many seconds? 18, 21, 24, 21. Which country is technically the closest to North America, separated by less than 3 miles? Russia, Portugal, Iceland, Russia. Who wrote and originally sang the song Mama Told Me Not to Come? Van Morrison, Randy Newman, James Taylor, Randy Newman. Thread, softball, and hard crack are 3 ways of making what? Cheese, cookies, candy, candy. According to Sesame Street, Elmo is eternally how many years old? 3.5, 5.5, 7.5, 3.5. Who is the only singer to have a #1 hit on the Billboard charts in 4 different decades? Michael Jackson, Madonna, Mariah Carey, Mariah Carey. Who was writer George Orwell's French teacher at school? Thomas Mann, Aldous Huxley, Franz Kafka, Aldous Huxley. Which athlete turned actor was originally considered to play the Terminator? O.J. Simpson, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Roddy Piper, O.J. Simpson. Who sang the 80s rock song Money for Nothing? Joy Division, Dire Straits, Talking Heads, Dire Straits. Which U.S. city is known as the Hub? Boston, San Diego, St. Louis, Boston. HAL 9000 is the name of the artificial intelligence from which science fiction film? The Iron Giant, Forbidden Planet, 2001: A Space Odyssey, 2001: A Space Odyssey. In which decade did Porsche launch its iconic 911 model? 1960s, 1970s, 1980s, 1960s. What is the average number of legs that a centipede has? 12, 30, 100, 30. Who is the author of the political treatise, The Prince? Virgil, Dante, Machiavelli, Machiavelli. Yellowstone National Park is located in which U.S. state? California, Montana, Colorado, Montana. What is the term for a word that imitates the sound it describes? Anemone, synonym, onomatopoeia, onomatopoeia. What anniversary will the United States celebrate on July 4, 2026? 200th, 250th, 300th, 250th. An oxbow is a type of what? Lake, pastry, necktie, lake. What is the square root of 100? 1, 10, 20, 10. I'll feeze you in faith is the opening line of which Shakespeare play? Taming of the Shrew, A Midsummer Night's Dream, Much Ado About Nothing, Taming of the Shrew. Where in the world is the island of Naxos located? Argentina, Morocco, Greece, Greece. Who starred alongside Steve Martin in the 80s comedy movie Planes, Trains, and Automobiles? John Candy, John Belushi, John Goodman, John Candy. Which football player currently holds the record for the most goals scored in World Cup history? Miroslav Klose, Gary Lineker, Lionel Messi, Miroslav Klose. Cassegrain, Schmidt, and Gregorian are all types of what scientific instrument? Scalpels, telescopes, test tubes, telescopes. What is the name of the pet dinosaur from the Flintstones? Rocky, Flint, Dino, Dino. Who performed the theme song My Heart Will Go On from the movie Titanic? Cher, Celine Dion, Shania Twain, Celine Dion. Who composed Night on Bald Mountain? Strauss, Rachmaninoff, Mussorgsky, Mussorgsky. What is the speed of the Earth's rotation at the equator? 100 miles an hour, 1,000 miles per hour, 10,000 miles per hour. 1,000 miles per hour. From which language did English borrow the word pal? Slavic, Basque, Romany, Romany. Which NFL team features a plant as its logo? New Orleans Saint, Green Bay Packers, Cleveland Browns, New Orleans Saints, fleur-de-lis. The D-Day landing occurred in which month? June, July, August, June. Who sang the 80s hit song The Greatest Love of All? Diana Ross, Mariah Carey, Whitney Houston, Whitney Houston. Which city is nearest to Dulles International Airport? Washington, D.C., Philadelphia, Chicago, Washington, D.C. Open a bottle of sunshine was a slogan for which beverage? Mountain Dew, Sunny Delight, Fanta, Sunny Delight. Who played Ricky Wild Thing Vaughn in the 1989 baseball movie Major League? Charlie Sheen, Patrick Swayze, Rob Lowe, Charlie Sheen. What part of the body is affected by glaucoma? Ears, eyes, bones, eyes. Last question. What is the capital of Belgium? Brussels, Antwerp, Bruges, Brussels. And that's it. How'd you do?
Thanks for playing along with Quiz Time. I hope you had a blast and maybe even jogged a few fun memories. If you enjoyed this quiz, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Make sure to click the bell so you'll be the first to know when a new quiz drops. Share your score in the comments below, and we'll see you next time for some more fun trivia.